Gotta run and grab new clothes. Wait, why are you running to me? Okay, I guess he's chosen life as a nudist over there, huh? I don't know why. Like, any other map, this wouldn't be as funny, but it's the fact that we're in the middle of, like, a Vermont neighborhood, and there's just a man standing in the middle of a yard with his boxers.
I don't need this right now.
I think he finally realized. I think the adrenaline was going a little too hard. Yep, there he goes. How's it going, everyone? This is Gale Hall Gaming, and I have finally figured out my mic. I realized I don't need it that close to me. So big thing that happened there was I had plugged it into the wrong USB port. I had it into like a USB 2, and I needed a USB 3 for my microphone in order for it to actually catch the lower register voice. So it was coming out a lot more higher pitched in the last couple videos. I apologize for that. It should be fixed now. I went over it with some of my friends after, of course, Andrew got some soundboard clips of it, which you're probably going to see in a group video later. I cannot help that. He is an asshole. Regardless, though, we're moving on with some more Hitman 2. We do have one cinematic that didn't play at the end of the last episode, so we're going to go ahead and watch that real quick, and then we'll move on to the mission Another Life.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again.
Alright.
I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do. It all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the king.
So one man knows everyone's identity.
Untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive.
So wait, now we're working with Gray?
You don't
Okay.
know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Oh, who's this?
Fine.
Hold on, is that her? Is that
47's
his, like,
memory was
hacker lady?
erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation.
God
And
damn it,
they
Ether.
made an antidote.
It's the same people that made the plague from Mission 2 of Hitman 1. They're
It's a long
involved in
shot.
everything, Jesus.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
Sorry, my hair
People
is
have died.
messing with me.
Civilians. You align yourself with
I need to
terrorists.
give it a good.
murderers.
I need to get a
Sometimes
cut.
even monsters serve a purpose.
Look, enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
And she's covering their tracks. Nice. Now imagine this was poison. Imagine 47 just dies here.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the
bothering me
pick
when I look
of the
at it.
litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
Okay. So that's why he needed 47. He was the only one who saw that man's face. And he's the only, like, confirmed Providence operative. Aside from the Constant, but
I remember
can't find who he is, so... Interesting. So 47 has his memories back. That's cool. That's the first time in a while he's had that happen. Anyway.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary
Shouldn't that be
Cold War
Giannis?
Spy Master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
Okay. Are we going to be assassinating an old man on oxygen?
You also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy.
So Giannis and Nolan Cassidy. Alright.
And inquisitive. And we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Alrighty then, let's do this. Alright, so as usual, we switch over to the 5mm. It's good for again through frisks, and if I need to go full if I need to go fully loud, I can use this, pop a guard, get his pistol, and use that. It's essentially, if you know, like, a little bit like World War II history, it's basically the Liberator. It's a very shitty pistol, but it's good for what it is. Because you only get 5 shots with it, but it can pass by frisks, so... Also, I don't know if we're gonna have too many key cards in this place, because this looks like a residential area, so I think we'll go lockpicks and... Do we go coins? Or do we do something else? We could always bring in a briefcase. Which this is something I discovered while I was playing just solo. We can smuggle in larger items if we bring along a briefcase. So like I could bring in a sniper rifle if I wanted to, but I don't have any that are silenced, so... Yeah, I think... Instead of the briefcase, we don't really need to bring in distractions with us, so let's go with some medic pills. In case we need to, like, get a disguise and we don't have anything nearby. Of course, we gotta go with the signature suit, and here we go. Oh, we also have a third objective. Find clues in and around Whittleton Creek to uncover the connection between Giannis and Providence. I am pronouncing that right. Let me know in the comments below if I'm mispronouncing that, but I think it's supposed to be pronounced Giannis because it's like based on the Roman god of portals.
On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant.
Oh, and the
fields.
changing season, but
Most
that's a
residents
different thing.
here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Yeah, he is on oxygen.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence.
Where's goggles to
So get in
barbecue?
there and
What the hell
find
is that?
us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Like, seriously, how shitty do you have to be at grilling in order to require safety goggles in order to do it effectively? Okay. Intel. Okay, so it's just telling us.
I've marked your map with several
Oh,
points
okay.
of
So
interest.
you have.
We're running
Okay.
this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information you need. Good luck.
I'm very curious about this.
All right.
Hello,
Good
Mr.
luck,
Candidate.
You'll need
I
it.
will
Have a flight.
snatch this
Charles
hammer.
Blake III appreciates your support.
Thank you. Is there anything else we really want to do here?
Oh,
Not
hello
really.
there. I'm Charles Blake, chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm running for a
Have a
seat in
flight.
the next
Read
election.
more
I
about
don't
Charles
believe
Blake
we've
III
met,
in this
Mr.
politically
I'm
flexible
not from
platform.
around here.
Ah, I see. Not a registered voter, then.
I don't much care for politics.
I like your honesty. And just between you and me,
Here's a flyer
I
for
don't
you.
care
Mr.
about
Blake has
politics
many
either.
important initiatives to share.
I don't know why I'm hanging around to talk about
Have a nice
politics.
Excuse me,
Yep,
sir.
you
Are you a
too.
registered voter?
No, I'm not.
I'd love to.
Back off.
Say, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr.
Hold on, let's. It was nothing. Don't you worry about it. I'm curious what's back here, though. Oh! Hello. Free path in? Wait, first up. What was that? Hold on, I'm getting like a vibration on my controller.
It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janice's house. I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working
I think I fucked it up. I think
you might know
I think I fucked something up at the very least.
You wouldn't believe what I found. I wouldn't be surprised if we uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right. Well, I'll just leave you to it.
Jeez. I could have sworn. Wow.
Come on, come into the weeds.
Okay. Everything's good.
Okay, now I guess we're gonna take this guy's then. Hold on, there's something over there. What is that? Oh. Lethal poisonous frog. Alright, I guess we have some poison now.
Huh?
Is there another one? I felt another vibration. And we're just gonna keep on going this way. This isn't such a bad plan. As long as we can do it effectively. Let's pick in here. I hope that you don't turn around. Lawsuit
James,
documents. Giannis and a local resident, James Batty, are engaged in a lawsuit. Batty is unhappy with Giannis, landing a helicopter near a local bird nesting area once per year around the
Is
same
apparently
date.
engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek.
Okay.
James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the
Oh,
unlawful
hold up. There's
surveillance
something there.
mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Well, for right now, Diana, I'm kind of hiding a body, so give me a sec. Oh man, the dude's wearing pink boxers. I feel bad. Nah, blend in as exterminator. Okay, so hold on. Was this guy having like extermination work done? Oh, we got his house key. Yeah, looks like he was. Is there anywhere I can hide your body? I guess behind the fence works. Oh no, he's just a garbage man. Damn it, I thought he was an exterminator. I wanted to get into this house. So are the exterminators on the inside? I don't even know if this is the house I need to be in. I just want to go in there because it's telling me I can't. Ooh, hello. Poison fumigation machine, turn on fumigation machine. Let's turn it on. That distracts him. I believe that is an exterminator, so let's go ahead and get hammer ready. Don't you worry about the garbage worker behind the gate. And down you go. Alright. Drag you in here. And now we should be able to go inside there. Batty's house key and Cassidy. Ooh! Okay, he has a house key to Cassidy's. Okay. That is actually very nice. Of course, I don't think I think there isn't a way in this house. I think it is just fully off limits. Yeah, it's looking like. So I don't see a single way in here. I'll tell you what, the exterminators do a good job. Oh well. We do have a house key to Cassidy's house. Let's check out some other areas.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on
Oh.
Barry's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So
Apparently, there is a fumigator in town. He's working on a house belonging to a James Batty, and has previously been working on Cassidy's.
I let him use the green shipping container to store
Obtain
some chemicals.
insecticide.
I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent.
Oh, I'm allowed in here. Sweet. So, it said that was a strong sedative, so that might be very useful. Let's pop this open real quick. Insecticide. Is there anything else? Oh, hello. Am I gonna knock someone out with a blueberry muffin? I'm going to laugh if I'm able to do that. Generator, nothing there. Basically just checking to see if we can go into any of these other containers. Okay.
They did everything together until one day he heard his mother scream from the kitchen.
Infiltrate Cassidy's property. So he's over here. Oh, there. I think that's the man himself. Yep.
This is Nolan Cassidy of Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you?
Okay, so we have a sedative. Add
That
insecticide to
is
the
Nolan
fumigation
Cassidy,
unit.
Former Secret Service agent and current
Alright,
Providence
add
Herald.
insecticide.
Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Discover a way to keep Cassidy inside the house.
Really? I don't much care about your excuses. I've got
Okay, how do I do that? Okay.
You'll be left on the street in your underwear wondering what the
I need to go in here. For at least a little while. Find my way upstairs. Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
This part is complicated. So there is a door. There is a staircase up, but I'm wondering if that might not be the best way. It's like a pipe leading up. So if I can like climb my way to the second floor, that'd be better. I think we have a winner. Hold on. Yes, indeed. Fuck, I've been recorded for trespassing. Of course, there's a camera watching that. I was about to say, sir, you have no clue where I am.
Command?
That is gonna be
Anybody there?
annoying.
Come in! Okay, shit. This just got serious. You copy, Command? Still looking. No sign of the perp. Got nothing!
Yeah, I know they've already seen me, but the fucking camera is already being annoying, so... By the way, what do you think the people on the street will think if they could see me up here right now? You know, we're just gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. We're good. Okay, we should be able to sprint across here.
Restricted area. Show me your hands.
I'm gonna take you out, you knucklehead!
No, you aren't.
What the? Can't be here.
Okay! This has, Cassidy, you're staying inside this house whether you like it or not. I'm getting the hell out of here. That went tits up so quickly. Alright, let's get rid of the gun. And then he should be coming back to check out that alarm. Come on, buddy. You hear the alarm. I definitely made it loud enough for you. Come on. I could just pop him from across the street. Everyone in there knows who I am. Fucking hell. Is the alarm still going off, by the way? I don't think it is. Fuck.
Brian, it's Milton. Level 3 unit on a guy called...
Okay, maybe we go for a different mission story. Yeah, let's try something else.
Fumigation technician for a company here in Vermont, but I think there's more to him than that. Why else would I call you?
I am curious about one other thing also. While I was walking around, I saw an attic. So I'm curious if there's something there. Also, I don't think I can even go in that house, so let's not even bother.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here.
I'm sorry, bitch.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Oh, I
Can't say
just
that
kind
I
of
do.
stumbled into this one.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one the police shut down after the, well, incident?
I'm not really from around here, senor. I don't know anything about that.
I see. Well, never mind. He can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more of these beauties down.
Hi there. Welcome to Granny's. We guarantee that.
Okay,
you'll
so
never
hold
wish-
on. This is another mission story. Oh, it is. Realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life in Wilton is in Wilton Creek to show a house to Nolan Cassidy. It looks like he's stuck at a local muffin stand at the moment. It would be a shame to keep Cassidy waiting.
for a
Okay.
factory-baked treat again after you've sampled our- Welcome to Granny's. In case it's your first time, I'd like to let you know that Granny's is a locally owned and operated business. Today, we're giving out free muffins of this year, each one baked with love in the owner's very own kitchen.
Hi, sir.
Help yourself. I see a lot of blueberries, but would you believe I've never seen a blueberry?
Okay, so how am I gonna do this? I mean, I suppose I can always just throw the hammer. Actually, no, if I'm gonna throw something, let's throw the soda can.
You heard that, right?
Hi, that's good.
No way! Oh God! Help! Please help me! Hello? I think we've got a problem. You need to help me right now.
Nothing's happening. Don't worry about it.
He's going around knocking people out cold. Do you have info on the perp? Yeah, I would tell you if I knew, but I didn't get a look at him, okay? Thank you, thank you. You've done your part. Now leave it to the pros.
You're the pros, huh? Where are you heading?
Leave the area! Leave the area! Holy shit! Come in, command! Boys, I think we're about to go from the frying pan into the frickin' fire! Perhaps I should just leave you to it. Please help! Help me! Someone! Please help!
There's nothing to help. I shall just continue knocking people out and hiding them in bushes. Okay. Lace blueberry muffin. You see, this lady gets it. She's fine with it. Poison with medics. And we should be good to just wait. I don't know why I had to go through all these steps. Like, why can't I just knock out the actual...
Have a security breach. Someone's weapon was in the ground. You have intel on the suspect? I don't know. I didn't get a proper call.
Hold on, what's back here? Other than a good hiding spot until, like, they fuck off.
I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP. I need you to stand up. Go. Any idea as to who's the perp? No, I didn't get a good look. Oh no.
You're damn right you didn't. He's gotta run and grab new clothes. Wait, why are you running to me? Okay, I guess he's chosen life as a nudist over there, huh? I don't know why. Like, any other map, this wouldn't be as funny, but it's the fact that we're in the middle of, like, a Vermont neighborhood, and there's just a man standing in the middle of a yard with his boxers.
I don't need this right now.
I think he finally realized. I think the adrenaline was going a little too hard. Yep, there he goes.
What on earth? I need a hand here. Someone. I need some help.
My god, okay, I'm gonna cut out the parts where, like, we're waiting on him to just come back.
I'm serious. Hey, you all right? Talk to me.
Something bad is going down. You need to look into it.
This is so fucking annoying. Who the hell are you?
What was that?
Man, I've got someone on the ground. Hold on. Hey, come on. Come on. Snap out of it. Keep it down, will ya? Any description on the possible suspect? Sorry, I got no idea. Oh, no. Command? You read me. I know the guys around here. What the hell?
Go ahead and eat up, buddy.
Security breach. I need you to move now.
Okay, I hear you.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that guy has a silenced pistol. What the fuck?
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
Okay, we have everything set. We just need to wait for the dude to actually eat the fucking muffin. Wrong fucking muffin!
Yeah, I'm here now. It's all clear. Over.
I swear, I'm about to just start shooting. Or I guess throwing. I could just knock them all out with blueberry muffins. There he goes. Finally! The ADHD med finally kicking? You finally got your focus? God, I have broken all of their AIs. There he goes.
Oh no.
Question is, where are you heading? That's it, buddy. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Wherever it is you're going to puke. God, he's walking quite a ways, ain't he? Where the hell are you going? Oh, he's going. Okay, I see where he's going. I mean, this works. I'm glad that medics also make people very susceptible to just going to random places. And the thing that brought you so much joy has knocked you the fuck out. I purposely went with the muffin there, just I wanted it to be thematic. Alright. Let's pop you in here. And now we can go get Cassidy. This one's gonna be a little bit longer, I feel. And I am sorry about that, everyone. However, I fucked up the first opportunity I had, so I had to go with a different one.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right?
Of course I do.
The one on the right, far end of the row.
Yep, follow me. Come
I hope you got your
along.
presentation in order. I don't want this to be a waste of time. You understand me?
Of course, Mr. Cassidy.
God, you were a slow walker. Alright, so we just need to do this, and this should give us an opportunity to kill him.
Darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back
I've been
there?
eyeing this place for some
And
time.
Mr. Wilson, just
I
keep
trust we can make a
standing
quick
behind the grill,
execution here.
even though
Yes,
there's
Mr.
clearly
Cassidy.
No more gas on it.
I know, it's weird.
I feel like that's gonna be a different opportunity. I feel like that's another way to kill Nolan. Because from what I've seen, Giannis doesn't really leave his house. Obtain the key for the house. Okay, so they just hide it in a potted plant. I like how 47 knows that without even being near the house. Note for real estate. I cleaned the place as requested. I was told that the real estate agent would pick up the key, so I put it in the flower pot next. Okay, so literally the same thing.
Well, what are you waiting?
Come on in. Oh, that's sweet. We got a little open house sort of thing.
I've had my eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
Can I poison this? I can.
Huh?
This is the downstairs living room.
Oh,
It is most commonly
oh, well,
used
that's
for watching
unfortunate. I
television
thought
and
Cassidy would be distracted by the muffin, not you.
large room, too easy to get to exit.
Whoa! Shit. Why do I have to be the one who mops up all the screw-ups around here?
You know what? This works.
Nolan Cassidy is down.
I have a feeling that was not how this was intended to happen. But, it works. Which is really unfortunate. I thought he was going to be distracted by the muffin. And no, his bodyguard, he said, you know, I've worked hard today. I deserve a snack. Regardless, so we are disguised as his bodyguard now, so we should be able to go into his house without really raising many alarms. Unless everyone on security staff knows who his bodyguard is. I mean, that does appear to be one person. Okay, this will be a little complicated, but at the same time... Oh, hello.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Alright, that's done. Now we need to figure out what to do with you. So it says he's like a piece of evidence. I'm assuming he has something on his person. Let's see. This is just a really good opportunity. What you got on you? Spencer the Hammer Green. Okay. Definitely interesting, but I don't... You know, it's a unique disguise. We'll go with it. Why the hell not? I do also want to check out the roof up here. Yeah, like, they have an attic. What the hell is this, like, data center? Oh, hello. Anything I can do up here, or is it just an attic? Oh. You know, I'll take a silenced pistol. If anyone else has had one of those. Alright. Guess there's nothing really up there. So what do I do with this tape? Because I saw, like, the camera. I assumed, like, I could pop it in that camera and play the tape. Yeah, he's got a lot of shit in here. Silenced SMG. Flash nades. Okay. You know, we're gonna be armed to the teeth for this one. Why the hell not? Remote explosive. Give me that RS-15 silenced. Alright, let's check out the rest of this place, see if there's anything we can use. This is kind of a shitty room, isn't it? Like going through, I'm judging the rooms of a dead man, so that whole don't speak ill of the dead thing is not really applying here, is it? I've never even checked. Does anyone downstairs recognize me? No. Okay. Well, we found where they bring the bodies. Pretty sure that's the one I killed earlier in the panic. A letter from Giannis. Handwritten letter, a draft letter written by Giannis. It's full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy he is with someone called Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairpersons of the Ark Society.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Alright, one more room to check out. I don't know if it's an actual room because it doesn't look like there's a way down. Yeah, there isn't. I thought there might have been a basement. Alright, in that case, we just have the big guy to deal with. Giannis himself. Which, if I'm a member of the bodyguard of the head of his security, I should be allowed in, right? I would think so, at least. There's a piece of intel in there. I don't know why, but regardless, let's head toward... Is this the house? Nah, it doesn't have security cameras. I think it's one over.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in the coral land. Calm down, demolition man.
Okay, so I'm not allowed in here.
One of Janus's gardeners has decided to clear a series of mole tunnels using explosives.
We're gonna keep them safe.
Ooh, hello.
Until you produce that license, okay? Now, come on, man.
Okay.
It's standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you...
Mission stories. Mission story lost disguise was blown. So I only have 2 more targets that I can possibly, or 2 more mission stories I can possibly do. And I'm on the trail of one of them.
So it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure, I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
He has a point.
I'm sorry, Mr. Janus. Fight trouble. More like this trouble.
Okay, so I need to get your disguise. Question is, how does one do? I could toss a flash grenade as a distraction. But it definitely distract him.
Damn.
But no, I think the easiest way would be to just do this. And then we are gonna have to, like, put away our gun.
I wonder what that could be.
Down you go. Alright, let's drag you a little bit further into the bush so that no one sees you, and then we will disguise ourselves. And also get rid of this gun. Alrighty then. Obtain an explosive item from the item stash. Should I get the feeling I'm not allowed in here?
Yeah, I can't let you pass.
That's what I thought. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this the sneaky beaky way.
Say what?
Nope, they saw me.
Hey, I need some help here.
Yeah.
Looking at the bad man right now.
Okay, okay.
Okay, you know what? They gave me pistols, use them. Why does this pistol suck so much?
He's not gonna make it. Don't save your ammo on this guy.
We killed each other, damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Oh god, that was way too far back. Alright. Well, at the very least, we can take advantage of... Let's go ahead and swing down here real quick. Take advantage of our disguise and try and get in to the restricted area real quick. Actually didn't pick up any of the shit that was up there. Fuck. Alright. I don't have my silence pistol anymore, but that's fine. We'll make do. We'll make do. We also didn't pick up the letter. Fuck. Oh, I'm messing everything up. It's fine though. We just run in, we grab the explosive, we run out. And we pray to God that no one sees us in the process.
What? Everything's bueno.
I don't want to knock him out. I just want to distract him.
Okay.
There isn't an explosive item in the stash. What the fuck? Well, this is a problem.
Say what?
But it is a problem easily solved.
Okay. This sounds really bad.
That's gonna hurt. What was that?
That was nothing.
Red leader, one actual here. We got a possible situation.
Have a hammer. Okay. Now that's done. Let's just hope that no one comes down this road.
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man.
One of Janus'
Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Come on, man. It's standard procedure.
Yeah,
You
come
stop the
on, come
hole,
on.
And then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure, I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it.
I'm actually out of muffins, by the way. I used them all on that one swing. But if we're quick about this. So I did notice that there was like a nurse or something that came to the front door here, but should be okay. And then he did drop the key, so. Well, someone found that body.
Come in. Reporting a possible crime scene. I've got a person on the ground. Possible casualty.
No you don't, sir. You have a hammer. Alrighty then. God, I'm not doing these stealthy at all. Just as a fair warning, I have never been... Like, I like stealth games. I've never been great at stealth games. So... yeah. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in the ass, aren't you?
Station 7. Everything looks good.
Okay, that's my chance.
Excuse me?
You didn't see anything. Don't worry about it. Now this man would just turn. I don't have anything to throw anymore, so I can't distract anyone. Thank you.
I understand you have a mole problem.
Oh, you're a godsend. Let's get straight to it. The sooner this is fixed, the sooner I won't have to listen to Mr. Janus's complaints. Follow me. As you can see, we have a mole issue. Now, I know a permanent solution might take some time, but if you could just fill the holes by the end of the day, great. Come find me when you're done.
Yep, you got it. So I just need to find things to fill the holes with. Actually, can I just dig the hole? Now I have to block it with something. Okay. Well, let's find some shit to block holes.
Yeah. So the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement. Big mistake.
Haven't you learned anything yet?
Alright, block. We'll use a pistol to block that one. Conceal an explosive in a molehill. Okay. Block 4 more mole. Nope. No, you don't. You don't see shit. We'll block this one with a baseball. Alright. And then we already blocked that one, never mind. Block with the custom 5mm. Block with the Hackle 9R. There's just one more. Got those ones. We got that one. Got the one in the garden. Let's see where this last molehill was. Oh, is it right here? Block with a wrench.
I'm done.
Great. Let me have a quick look.
Alright, so we have one of the holes blocked with a remote explosive. So I'm assuming Giannis is gonna come down and check it out.
Get Mr. Janus so he can inspect it for himself.
Alright, so now we just need to remember which hole.
Tell Mr. Janus the molehills have been fixed.
All right. Janus should be here to inspect the work soon, 47.
Just to warn you, I'm sure this whole inspection's gonna remind Janus about something exciting from his past. I'm sure that he's gonna tell us all about it. You know, old people syndrome. Oh, here he is. Mr. Janus.
Yep, there's the man himself. Let me go ahead and head over here and we just wait for him to inspect the one in the garden.
For obvious safety reasons, I can't just let you drop shit around like that, mister. Huh?
Janus. Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares.
Alright, so he's inspecting that molehill first. And up you go!
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him.
Alrighty then!
Like an easy way out for a man like Janus.
Now we just need to find evidence.
Still.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the
Oh,
Constitution.
okay, the trash men are emerging. They're growing too powerful. Alright, got the diary, got his pistol, and got my hammer.
He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
He's at it again.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early. Spends more time with them than he does with Janet.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked
Can I just vault these? Yes, I can. I'm definitely trespassing, but I don't care.
Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
They all laugh. The Fulton and his steamboat, Hershey and his chocolate bar.
Move towards the exit! This is a lockdown! Move!
What's getting locked down? What the fuck's going on?
Now! This is really bad!
Oh, someone found a body. Okay. A lot of people found bodies. Jesus. Well, apparently there's something up here, so let's go check it. Let's still up some more. Alright, there is an attic, so... Climb, climb, climb! Hello. Insert tape. Alright, we did have this, didn't we?
Yes, I understand you tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern.
So the old concept and the new concept are fighting over something. Okay.
It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent. This
Alrighty then.
confirms that Janus and the Constant will meet up soon. I don't think we'll be able to identify the partners today, but this is very useful. The tape doesn't specify where that meeting will take place, however. We need that final bit, 47.
We already have that
We know
final
that
bit.
Janus is expecting to leave Whittleton Creek via helicopter, and that he's going to meet the Constant at some event. I think it's time to look inside Janus's house for more.
I already did. I think I did all the clues in reverse order.
Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related
And
to the
fuck you.
and we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to
I just had to do that on the way out. I saw him. He was right next to the exit. I had to. Long shot. Complete another life. I definitely got a 0 star. That's not right. I should not get a 2 star for that performance. All right, creek shed. Okay, we didn't get much. We barely did anything there. I think we fucked up every story mission we had available.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
Yeah. But, when has that stopped 47 before? The man is known for doing shit like this. Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of today's episode of Hitman. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. I have a ton of content on various stealth games, whether it be Hitman, Metal Gear Solid. We started 2 a while back, so we're getting through that one at a pretty good clip. Or if you prefer more horror stealth, I do have an Alien Isolation series a while back. I need to start that up again. It's been a while since I played it. But regardless, though, thank you again so much for watching this one. Have a good day, everyone.